see the great players. And there's nothing more important in the league than that those guys being on the court on a consistent basis. And anything that the league can do and teams can do to ensure that, the better it is for everyone.
And here is Monk after LeBron James hitting the three. They double him with LeBron. On the wing, Levine jacks up a three. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Ellis has got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And Zach LaVine, never bashful, answers right back.
Now here's James. There's the three. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
DeRozan inside. Guarded by Smart. They grab their own miss. DeRozan passes to Sabonis, and the layup's good off the glass. Sabonis has got 16 points here in the second half.
Well, DeMar has put a lot of work into developing his playmaking skills, and you can see the results there.
And it's LeBron missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. Excellent box out there, keeping himself between the man and the basket.
Here's the closer. Lets it go with the three. DeRozan with the rebound. Pass to Monk. Lobs it up for Levine. No good that time. Los Angeles has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. And here is Simmons. DeRozan with the rebound. In the corner, it's Monk. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And that one drops for him.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Westbrook against Ellis. A three-pointer, no good.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Yeah, they've had their hands full with DeRozan. He is scary when he gets it going.
Now here's James. From the arc. And it's Sacramento. With the rebound. Levine's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's DeRozan with the drive. Here's Monk. And Simmons with the rebound. Simmons got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Timeout called the Lakers. Greg, one thing that doesn't show up in the box score, and maybe should, screen assists. They're a big part of the game.
Without question. I mean, the art of setting a great screen, I think, is underappreciated. Giving those guys their just due with the screen assist on a made bucket is, I'm fine with that.
Sacramento making some changes. Keegan Murray comes in for Malik Monk. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Ellis. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Andre Ayton's checked in for Simmons. Vanderbilt comes in for LeBron. Dalton Knecht, he's checked in for the closer. And it's Richardson in for Russell Westbrook. The Kings trail by 21. Right side, DeRozan. Gets an open look and hits. DeRozan's got 4 points in the quarter.
Pure determination here, guys. A fourth quarter run that has them looking better and better as we get ready for the stretch run.
And that's Knecht's biggest weapon offensively. He's a knockdown three-point shooter.
Schroeder against Smart. To the inside. Sabonis. In the slam dunk by Sabonis.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But great, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. It's Knecht on the wing. Good, and Smart gets the assist. That's now 8 points for Dalton Knecht.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding it.
Here's Knecht. After the made shot from Dennis Schroeder.
Dalton.
That bucket in no time at all.
3 points.
11 points for Dalton Knecht.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc. Well, sometimes you tell players, you can have a good game and a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out.
And here are the Kings now. Outside, Levine. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And I love it when Sabonis throws it down. Listen, we know he can shoot it from deep, but the dunk is easy money, baby.
Here's Knecht. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it. Great find, leading his teammate right to the bucket.
Takes a three, and it's Knecht. That time on the assist from Smart. Smart's got 3 assists tonight. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Kings. Pass to DeRozan. Stan, what advice would you give to coaches that are leading a struggling team?
Well, Kevin, I think the number one thing, whether you're leading a struggling team or a team playing really well or anything in between, is to just stay consistent. Keep working on the things that you know over time make teams consistent. Go out and talk about those things day in and day out and try to get your team to focus on those. Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down. Look, if I'm one of his teammates, I just keep getting him the ball. He has been lights out.
Pass to Sabonis. Back to Schroeder. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. Sabonis has got assist number 8 now on the night. And here is Ayton, defended by Sabonis. Knecht, and the Lakers hit again from deep.
And it doesn't take much for Knecht to find his rhythm. And once he does, he is relentless in his attack.
Levine gets the bucket.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy just too much speed.
And it's Knecht in the corner. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Knecht has the quick release from the corner. Boy, he is tough to defend.
Schroeder passes to Murray. And then Murray with the jam.
And showing some creativity. Murray smooth and lethal.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Schroeder kicks to DeRozan. On the wing, Murray. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Knecht with it. Lets it go from deep. They get it back. Puts up a three. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul. Some changes for Sacramento. Eubanks, he's checked in for Sabonis. Saric comes in for Murray. And it's Ellison for DeMar DeRozan. And then for Los Angeles, Simmons checked in for Ayton. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And James subbed in for Connect.
Quick trigger there. Levine ready to shoot before the pass even reaches his hands.
Takes the three. It's good from long range.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And that one's good, Eubanks.
The coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
Left side, Smart. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Drains the three-pointer.
Well, he's shooting a high percentage, but not taking enough shots, in my opinion. He needs to be more aggressive on offense.
Saric, that's good.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And ever win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for the closer.
Well, as a coach, it's so fun to watch a player dominate the game offensively like he did in this one.
To the middle, here's Eubanks, and he dunks it down.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
Richardson for 3, and another 3 for the Lakers.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
And it's Schroeder missing. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And that one's good. Hachimura.
Yeah, they sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. Here's Smart. No good from outside. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
They need home to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
Luka, congrats on the win, but a quick turnaround right around the corner. What'll be the key to keeping it going?
Same as today, you know, prepare hard for this game, play good defense, and, you know, just keep attacking them. You know, we just got to prepare ourselves.
Preparation is so much of it. Thanks, Luka. Guys?
Terrific, Allie. Thanks. And that'll do it, folks. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. We'll see you later on.